Hey, all right. So, everyone has been freaking asking me, harassing me, you know, pressuring me. I felt like very victimized, very like I was bullied or whatever. But anyways, finally getting to the freaking how to make my intro video. Now, hold on a minute. Listen, I am not going to show you guys how to make this whole entire intro because it took me 2 or 3 days. It took me days to make this 24-second intro. So yeah, I'm not going to show you guys how to make all of this, but I'm going to show you guys this part right here, the subscribe iPhone part or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to make that one. It's super freaking easy. Disclaimer right now, okay? I use Final Cut Pro, which that's the program I use basically for my intro. I just use iMovie when I just edit videos, but I use Final Cut Pro. And yes, it is for Mac. Alright, so like if you don't have Mac, then you clearly cannot follow along with this intro. I mean, like, so yeah, I was debating making this because I know that not a lot of people have Mac or whatever. So yeah, so anyways, basically, first off, you're gonna go to Google. Okay, so when you're in Google, you just need a few images. You just need you need 2 images. Basically, you're just gonna search iPhone PSD. And yeah, this is the one I use, or it's like, oh, it's right here. This is the one I use. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna use this again. I just like take a screenshot of it, just the phone part. So yeah, I just like take a screenshot of it because I'm freaking lazy. I don't feel like downloading anything. So yeah, and then you just need like a basic background, like just to put the freaking thing on. So let me find a background. Here I am minding my own business. So, oh, like, yeah, I'm about to get orange, my favorite color, by the way, just throwing that back out there. So yeah, minding my own business, searching up the color orange, and then this, no. Are you kidding me? Annoying orange is still relevant till this day, to the point where when you search orange, this thing comes up. Not a fan. Never was a fan, never want to be a fan, like, no. So anyways, yeah, just get your little background or whatever. And then I just took a screenshot again because once again, I'm freaking lazy, I'm trash, I get it, I know. Now, you're just gonna open Final Cut Pro. Wow, it's already freaking open. Anyways, so yeah, you're gonna do a new project or whatever. If you used Final Cut Pro before, you guys already know that, LOL. Anyways, import your media. The media is just your backgrounds. I'll just drag it in there and then the freaking iPhone. So yeah, just import that and you're gonna bring this, whatever, your backgrounds, you're gonna bring it down here. And oh, now you're gonna like free transform it basically to make it bigger. You can also use it over here, but this is just easier, by the way. So yeah, you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna drag the iPhone down here. You have to do that. You don't really have to, like, right here, you don't have to like edit this. This is just like how long it's gonna be. Pictures don't really have a time, except like they're always like 10 seconds. So yeah, but bring it on top over here, on top of it, and then as you guys can see, it's right there. And now you're going to here, I think. Okay, you're gonna go here to effects, and then with keying here, you're gonna click the keyer, you're gonna drag the keyer, and you're gonna drag it on top of the iPhone. Wow, you guys see the freaking magic? The magic is already there. Look, it already erased the background. Then right here, this is the spill level. It's gonna restore it back to the original color, basically. So just move it all the way down, or like to one, or to like a little bit. You don't want it all the way down because if it's all the way down, like the green color is still gonna be on the border, but like just a little bit there. Alright, that was a freaking mouthful. So yeah, right there already, you already have the magnificent, add a little movement, you know, my favorite movement. Where's it at? I think it's movements, and then spin? Is it spin? Wait, yeah, it's spin. This is my favorite freaking movement, alright? If this plays, if it doesn't play, then you know why, I'm sorry. It doesn't, sometimes it lags. Oh, wow, it looks freaking amazing already. Okay. So now we have to get the actual footage of the subscribing or whatever. So if you guys have a Mac, which you should have a Mac if you're following this tutorial, anyways, open up QuickTime Player. Okay, so you just open QuickTime Player,
right here, and you're gonna go to File, New Movie Recording. File is on the top toolbar. New movie recording. Wow. So look, it's gonna pop up or whatever. And yeah, so your phone is gonna be there. It should automatically open your phone. If it doesn't, then like you could click these ones, and yeah, you just click iPhone. So yeah, it's gonna record your phone. All right, this is gonna be so freaking tricky because I have to be on my phone instead of the computer. So yeah, oh, I can always edit the video. So yeah, you're just gonna click this red circle button. That means record. So it's recording now. So basically, you're just gonna go into the phone, and then you're gonna go to YouTube. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible so it's like aesthetically. Then you're gonna go to the channel. Make sure you're on a different YouTube account because that's how like you can subscribe. So you click it and then you click subscribe. And yeah, you're done. Or click turn on for like turn on notifications, turn on or whatever. So yeah, anyways, you're just gonna stop the recording. And oh, am I recording? Oh yes, I had to be sure. Like, anyway, so yeah, you're gonna do that, and then you're just gonna save the recording. You save it by clicking the X, if I'm correct. Yeah, so you click the X, and then you just save it. iPhone E. So yeah, you just save the recording there, and then once it's done saving, you're just gonna import it to. What is this? Final Cut Pro. So yeah, you're gonna import it to Final Cut Pro. Scroll over here. You're gonna scroll over here, and then you're gonna drag this. You don't have to like use all of the, you're most likely not going to use the whole entire recording, but like it's easier to record the whole thing just in case you have to like move things over or whatever. So yeah, basically you can have it to where you're like typing the name in, or you can just have it like right here, just about. And I need to crop out this because I didn't have my notifications on, LOL. So it just took me to my settings. I'll just crop out the notification part because it kind of freaking ruined it. So yeah, you're just gonna take this and now the video, and then you put it on top of here. Yeah, on top of there. And then as you guys can see, like you could kind of see it already. And now you're gonna do free transform again on here, and you're just gonna make it smaller to take up the screen of the phone, basically. LOL. Oh wait, is this centered? Hold on. Let's have it fill up the space, and then, oh wait, yeah, so yeah, you're gonna have this, when this comes in, so you have to move it over here, and then you're also gonna have the spin animation here if you want it to. But in my original intro, I didn't have the spin animation. I had the fade one. I had the cross divide fade, so like when you see it here, like the iPhone spins in, but like, yeah. And then you would just move this, like you would adjust the time so it fades into the phone on time. You could adjust that just by moving this around, you know, just moving this here or whatever, and that adjusts the time. Just mess around with it. See, look, wow, it's already freaking perfect. So yeah, at the most basic point, that's literally it. As you guys can see, as it plays here. And I was talking during it, so like I wasn't going as fast as like I normally would, but you can always speed it up by clicking it over here, and then you just go fast, 2 times faster or whatever. It might be a little too fast, but you can always custom speed. See, like here, 2 times faster right there, and then just close everything out, and you can make this shorter. You make it shorter here, and then you make this shorter or a little bit longer that way. And so when the phone fades out, click it, click play. As you guys can see here, it's a little too long at the beginning, but you can always make it shorter, etc., etc. And yeah, basically that's it. Yeah, so yeah. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's how you make the freaking iPhone intro in my freaking intro that I currently have here. So yeah, basically that's how you make this iPhone looking type intro or whatever. This whole intro, I made it in Final Cut Pro. If you guys just mess around in Final Cut Pro and take like the tips that I showed you in this one, basically, yeah, you could basically do this. You could make this whole entire thing. If you're asking about these avatars, like how I got the animations playing, the same exact way how I recorded my iPhone screen, just record your avatar in an art book behind a green screen, like a green box. Record your avatar there, bring it into Final Cut Pro, You know, just do the keyer just like you did with the iPhone PSD. It's so freaking simple, everybody. It's not hard at all. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. See you in my next video, which is going to be Monday. Bye!